Yo, welcome to another segment of the African Postman. Say like you mean it. I'm with the beautiful Nozipho Simelane. Like, I'm so honored. Thank you for allowing us to do this with you. I don't know what you heard about us, but but I hope it's good things, you know.
Yeah.
Nozipho Simelane, Stone Edge. We back on another segment. We're hoping this one's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna let you talk. You know, like I don't. This is supposed to be about the show, but it's more about you.
Okay.
You know, like we want to make it like that. So, but I just want to tell them that you are a chef.
Yes.
And she is a chef. I know. You know, a lot of people would say, like, if you're a chef, you must show with some meat on you. But
yeah, you must be a bit fruit and all that.
No. But yeah, now I can see Horgo kitchening, like there's people like you know.
Yeah.
So she's a chef and Ospanago eKasi FM go Matsulu, right?
Yes.
With on the show ya Barke Sorry, my language is a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let her do the talking. Let's go. Like take the floor. Tell the people who you are, tell our viewers, you know, I'm sure they're loving you already, wherever they're watching.
Okay, well, I'm Nozipho Simelane. And I am a young, beautiful lady, as you've said. What else I can say, Nguti? I'm also a presenter at eKasi FM, and I'm doing a start of Unpack, which is encouraging young people to voice out however they want to. And I also have a program that I started 2020, which is called Young People Speak Out.
Oh.
So it's also a platform I've opened for young people that are having things that you know, as young people we go through a lot, and as much as you go through a lot, you need someone to talk to.
Wow.
So I opened this show to be like, if ever you have something you want to say, don't keep it inside you. Come to our show or come to our program and we'll help you. Just speak out.
So like, how did this even start? Is it something that you always had in you, or is there something that encouraged you to go that route?
Oh yes, there's something that encouraged
Let
me.
me just start with maybe cooking.
Oh, you're studying like the cooking part?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the cooking part, yes, there is something that encouraged me. First of all, it's myself.
Yeah.
I am one person who believes in being independent.
Okay.
I don't believe in being somebody else's employer. I believe being in my own boss, you know. So I'm the type of person who wants to employ.
Independent.
Yeah, and I also looked at how the system is working here in South Africa, like and you have to be business minded.
Yeah.
So my best thing about was Culinary Arts is a platform where you can do your own thing. You start somewhere, but you can be independent.
And you're an artist also, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're like I mean, like when you're cooking there, you're basically making something that's
You're doing art.
Yeah, that's gonna be presentable also. All right.
Yeah.
So like, are you doing something generally, like in terms of cooking? Are you working or are you still studying or?
Oh, currently I'm still studying.
Okay.
I'm doing my first year.
All right.
And it's coming out very good.
All right. So like, what's your plans with this, like with culinary arts?
My plans is to have my own business.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say much. You can't tell people your own stuff. They will see as time goes on.
They're watching.
Yeah, they're watching. But I want to have my own business and follow me. The one I will see Yeah.
Follow Nozipho. Like I'm also gonna follow you. I think I'm following you to stay what like was telling me about you, and I'm like, wow, I'm intrigued. And then I check out the videos of how on Facebook while you're doing the show. Eh?
Yeah.
Take us through the show.
The Bodla
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Bodla it's also another program.
Yeah.
It's not a program, it's a show that I'm doing, eKasi FM.
Yeah.
I'm currently working there. And it also, it's kind of similar to the program that I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one is the end up on air.
Okay.
So we're dealing with the mind.
So it's huge, great.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
And I've also had many guests that are doing wonderful things as young people. So yeah, that's the show that I'm doing and it's coming out pretty well.
Like any highlights like in your radio job or program career?
Highlights on
highlights, like anything that you like since you started and you just think, you know, this one is a highlight, or it's still coming.
I can say that it's still coming, and so far I can tell that I'm still starting. I'm still a baby. And this thing happens to me natural. I've never wanted to go study for this. It's something that comes within me. So I believe we'll see the future is so bright.
Like, bro,
bright.
People always ask me also, like, do you like this thing that you love, camera and whatnot? Did you even go to school for it? I'm like, no, it's just something that came.
Talent, bro. Talent.
Okay, but me, I'm a social person. I'm a social bug.
Yeah.
I think like you learn to know that while we talking.
Yeah.
I want to know more about you. You know, like I want to make it about you. I'm putting you in the spotlight.
It's about me.
So, radio.
Yeah.
Like, is it? Do you wanna be in eKasi like for a very long time, or is it something that you pushing your experience so that you can move to bigger places?
Oh.
Where do you see yourself, basically?
Okay, to be honest, I can't be there for a long run.
Yeah.
I have to grow.
You love it though. Don't give mouth there, man.
Because I'm saying it like I mean it.
Yeah, say it like
Yeah, let me say it like I mean it.
Yeah.
I love it, but not really. Because I'm not getting paid for that.
Yeah.
It's a voluntary radio station.
Yeah,
So it's a community thing.
Yeah.
You do it because you love it.
Yeah.
So I can't say I'm comfortable with that. I need money, bruh.
But-
I need to get paid for that.
We need to get paid.
I need moolah, bruh.
You know?
Yeah.
And I understand that, you know, people don't understand that when you're doing something like this that you don't get paid.
Yeah.
But because you're doing it for the love that you have, you know, like it comes out naturally.
Yes.
Like this interview, like now I didn't take anything. Like I know what Stay told me about you.
Yeah.
You know, and he invited me to church, and then I'm like, yeah, I the church, but I still have some things, and I was supposed to come to church or today. But then I want to know your influence. Go church, ne? You're a church person.
Yeah.
A lot of young people are into church, but then I want to know how deep are you into church? Like how you are a Christian. I'm a Christian myself.
Yes.
But then let's make other people be like you, other young ladies, you know.
All right. Okay, do you want me to go through the background thingy or?
Go background and then like take us for like. I know. Like Stay has told me a lot actually.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Stay
Stay said a lot. So like I just want you to you are the best person in your life, right?
Thank you.
And you believe that what you do is best and it's gonna work for you.
Yeah.
So like how would you tell another young lady who is maybe looking at you, maybe looking at your post, maybe looking at anything like Hore, like me being in church has helped me with this?
Okay. Well, let me start by the background thing.
Yeah, sure.
I grew up in a family who goes to church. I'm raised by prayerful people, and I'm surrounded by them up until now. So growing up in that environment, it allows you as a young person to be broad when it comes to your mind and how you view the world. So that's how I came up with so many things. And I believe Goguti, I'm raised by people who are wise. And if you fear God, that's wisdom.
Amen.
So I got that.
Amen.
And fully within me, in eKasi, you know? So I fear the Lord so much, and everything that I do, I tell God. Every plan that I do, I write it down to God, and I'll be like, I'll be doing this and this and this and that. I pray about it, and for sure, I promise you, it's gonna work, and it does work.
Wow.
So yeah.
Because we're going into you, ne?
Uh-huh.
There's a question that I've been meaning to ask people, but I don't think I've actually found the right person to ask, ne?
Maybe I'm the one.
Yeah. What do you want to be remembered as?
Wow. That's a huge question. But I have an answer to that.
Yeah.
Well, I want to be reminded what?
What do you
Remembered.
Yeah, remember.
Okay, sharp. In the ngifuna abantu bangikhumbule ngayo. Ngifuna bangikhumbule as the game changer.
Yeah.
I want to change the world. And I believe I have it in me.
Power.
I believe that. I believe I have it in me. And I want to be the game changer for young people. I want every young child or every young girl or every young boy to know that there was once this game who tried so hard to change my life. And I'm going to be changing your game. So
preach!
yes, Yes, so that's it. I want them to remember me by that
Yeah.
she was a game changer.
Yeah.
And I led by example, and I tried so hard to change a young person's life.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so chill. So let's talk about Nozipho laid back now.
Lay back.
Yeah, like no eKasi FM.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you. Without even
Any profession.
yeah. Like what do you do when you like free, if you wanna relax, or if you're relaxing on your free day where you're not doing anything at all?
Okay. Let me just say, Nkalela.
Yeah.
Nozipho is an omnivore.
Okay.
I'm both an extrovert.
Okay.
I'm both an introvert.
Okay.
So
That's a new one.
Yeah, I'm an omnivore. I do both.
Yeah.
So as much as I'm that person, ngimuntu lo outgoing, ngimuntu lo indoors.
Okay.
I do both.
Yeah.
But angenguzungithole mostly quiet. I am totally mostly too bubbly. I am bubbly, but not all the time. So on my free time, I'm also a singer.
You look like a person that's always bubbly all the time. Like
I'm confusing. I know, but I'm confusing. Yeah. So I'm also a singer. I sing mostly in my spare time.
Okay.
Okay. And also kind of they sing.
Something.
yeah.
Kind of they sing.
I'm gonna let her sing. Like
No ways you can't let me sing.
Like I want you to digest it. So when we talking, you know.
No way.
like it should be something easy.
Yeah, it is something easy, but okay, yeah.
You'll do it, ne?
No.
Yeah. You're so smart. She doesn't even wanna like say yes. She's like no. She's a.
You said I must say it like I mean it, and I mean that.
Yeah, so sing it like you mean it, please.
Right, guys.
Okay, I'm not gonna let you sing now.
Thank you.
Because this is a sport, ne?
Thank you.
But I'm sure I'm gonna let you do that.
Please.
I was getting into your life.
All right, sure.
Let's do that.
Let's go there.
Yeah. Well, you went to school here at Mondelsprey?
Yes.
And what were you doing?
You mean from?
Like, yeah, stream-wise, subject-wise, like.
Oh, my subjects. Okay. From
high school. Let's
2000. Let me just say from 2008.
High school is the things that is the subjects that we take serious. Like,
okay. Okay. Let me just say my last year.
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Being in dama science.
Okay.
But then it didn't go well. So that's also something that who are sitting there, people who are watching this show.
Yeah.
Good see, 2019, I did my metric for the first time. For the first time, I did my metric, and it didn't go well. And I was doing my science. So as much as ngazangwa hamba kahle, ufellise include especially maths and physics. So I was like, okay, I'm still young. Let me go back and upgrade because I qualified for a supplement.
Okay.
And then 2020, I went to upgrade. Ngaphakama 5%.
Hey, dude.
And I'm like, bruh, I can't be sitting with this marks. I need to do something. And again, I was like, I'm still young.
Yeah.
And I went back to school.
Yeah.
I got uniform. I went back to school.
Driving me nuts right now because like how many people, especially, I'm not gonna sound somehow, but how many females actually gave up, you know?
Yo.
Bruh.
But
let me give you a chance. Finish
yeah,
it.
give me a chance.
Yeah.
So you know, one thing that, because somebody once asked me, in the legend to be in the school in metric for guy 3. Like, bro, who does that?
And it doesn't mean that you're down for anything.
I'm not
bro.
down.
Yeah.
But I told that person, you know, my program, Young People Speak Out, pushed me to do that because I'm fun with Simang now, son, and then you ask me like, I dropped out, bruh. And now I'm encouraging another young person like, you must push, you must do this, but I'm failing to do that. So I became my own example, and I went back to school. I was like, I'm doing this for myself.
It was the time for you
to like
accomplish all that.
Exactly, you know? And I went back and I changed my subjects. My subjects like general, like things that will suit me, because I knew my science and what I want to do.
Totally different.
Science.
Yeah,
like,
and people shouldn't be confused. Like you know, like a lot of people like they did AMA science, and right now they're doing something very, very different.
But I struggle and go hard.
Yeah.
So I chose something that is beneficial for me, and I choose my generals. And after that, I'm passing a bachelor's degree, and I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm so proud.
Well, but if you're listening at home, like there's no time to give up. There's no space. Don't give that like quitting a chance even. Like don't even put it in your head. Nozipho said it 3 times. 3 times. And don't think like when you get on the 3rd time, on the 3rd try, you think no, Nozipho said that she tried for the 3rd time and then it was passed. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you are failing for the 3rd time or you're not getting the result that you want, God, the 3rd try.
Yeah.
Push. Go for the 4th time. Go like 10 if you have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
If you have to. If you have to. Hey, because school is nice. School is not a good thing, not all the time. But you have to go to school though.
So, still in your life.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I have siblings.
Yeah.
I have a sister, my older sister, Gugu, Bubbles.
Okay. Oh, Bubbles.
Bubbles is my sister.
Okay. Now I get where the looks come from. Runs in the family.
So Bubbles is my sister, my older sister, and I also have another sister of mine. Her name is Ethia, and I also have a brother.
Shout out.
Yeah, my brother. His name is Nati. So I have siblings.
Okay. All right. So like you still have your parents?
Yeah, both.
Okay, alright. Perfect. Now like I'm running out of questions, so I'm gonna give it to you because like we can't lose this opportunity. Come to I'm giving you this floor, G. This is Nozipho. Stay.
No, like for me, I wanted to know, like, could say many young girls your age.
Yeah.
But sounds are in like groover and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you cope with that pressure? Also, when being a church girl, or feeling left out, or in that?
Alright. No, I've never had pressure. Never. It's because I do have friends who go out a lot. I do have friends who go out, but I've never had pressure because I'm comfortable with that space that I'm in, you know. I'm very comfortable and I don't mind chilling with people who go out. But now I'm comfortable with what I do and I just love my life. So
you don't go out at all or
partying?
Yeah.
I've never.
You've never, So you never went like to
I've never.
to what again? Go kind of
club.
I've never.
Meeting up,
I've never, and you know, it sounds bad. Because you're and I've never, and I don't have a problem with that. Like I'm cool with it. I'm fine.
Like people don't need pressure. But before Sam to say something, I just want to say this show is proudly brought to you by the African Postman, and with our sponsors, Fit Whip Strip and Sindani Photography. I hope I got the name right, but I have a feeling that I got it wrong. But yeah, like I'm afraid to check them out. Fit Whip Strip on all social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, on YouTube. They're releasing videos also of the stuff they're making. They're basically tie-dyeing t-shirts and they customize sneakers. It's right here in Nelspruit, Motegwane, that's where we're at. And Sindani Photography also is right here. If you want to get in touch with them, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check them out. By the way, social media. Are you big on social media or it's just like...
I can't say I'm big. I can't say I'm small. Average.
Have you ever been abused on social media?
No.
Do you get a lot of guys hitting on you?
Too much. I have to be honest though, too much, a lot.
No, that's alright. Okay, Scamto had a question.
Okay.
I give it to him. Scamto.
Yeah. So, how do you balance you being brought up the way you brought up and your friends, you know, being so versatile, like going out and to clubs and whatnot. How do you balance that? You know, you being you and them being them type of thing. And the reason I'm asking that is, do you not see what maybe somewhere in future you guys are gonna end up being
apart like
because
friends.
of the vision or rather the direction that you
Yeah,
brought up
friends,
with.
like if you change,
Yeah.
if you grow up actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so how do you balance that? How do you
balance?
I mean, when you're with them, let me make
Yeah.
it simpler for you. When you're with them, how do you know how to behave, type of thing? Because, I mean, if they drink, they all
Let me
are
ask this.
going
Let me
up.
ask this. Do you drink?
Say it like you mean it. Remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, but not much.
Yeah.
Cocktails.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
I don't drink. I only drink water.
Really?
Yeah.
And I do drink a cocktails, bro. I do think I do.
Me, I drink water and.
Yeah, but you just said you drink. Okay, what's in emphasizing? Okay, so. Oh yeah, but you're right. You do drink. Yeah.
No, like this guy doesn't believe that I don't drink.
Why?
I don't know, and he has never seen me drink. All right, but yeah, if you're gonna go indulge on his
on his question. Okay, I'm gonna answer that with what he said. Growth. You know, growth is something that can separate with people.
Yes.
I don't have friends.
Yeah, bro.
Because I don't have time.
You need them, bro.
And I don't need them. I'm saying that I don't need friends.
Yeah.
I don't have friends. But at that time, I was able to cope. Like, even if we stayed like chilling, I wouldn't mind. Like, if no maybe they're smoking, they're drinking, I wouldn't be pressured. Like, Nami, I think I'll enjoy that life. I've never felt that, you know. So, being coping, I don't know how, but I was able to cope with that, you know. So, as now, I don't have friends, and I'm cutting them off. Around, I see them, but I'm cutting them off. And because I don't have time for friends, good in this case, we're doing different things. I think so you know.
These days you don't even have to feel pressure to have friends. Like,
Really.
like be around people that gives you a brain.
Exactly.
Yes, and I think spiritually you are very strong, and big ups to
I
that.
am.
And big ups to your mother and your father who brought you up.
Thank you.
I think they played a big
Shut
role.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Like me, I still wanna go into your life.
I can see where you want to go.
No, let me take it slowly.
Okay,
but-
let's go.
Do you mind telling us how old you are?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I do, but I don't. But it's good for people to know how old I am.
Yeah.
I'm turning 21 this year. So in 2000.
Wow,
Like 2000.
and like you're like so
Young.
decent. No, so decent, bro. Like I'm not bashing anyone or any 21-year-old, ne? But I'm just saying, like for a 21-year-old,
Yeah.
no.
Brains.
Yeah.
Brains, the way you even look, the way you even like present yourself, it's amazing, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not bashing any 21-year-old. But if you're a bad 21-year-old, like you better change your ways.
Yeah,
Alright, sure. But
Yeah.
and then another question, ne? This one is the last one, I'm sure.
Okay.
For life. Are you single?
Do I look single?
His looks can deceive. Are you single? Was the question.
I'm asking, do I look single?
You don't look single. That's the thing, Nozipho. The thing is, you sound single, but you don't look single. I will tell you why. No, I will tell you why.
Why
I will tell
is
you-
not single?
the thing is, you're too busy.
Okay.
All right, and
Yeah.
don't even like feel bad about that. You're
Yeah.
too busy. So I'm
Okay.
wondering whether there is a space for
For the
that
guy.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not single.
Yeah.
I'm not.
We'll figure that out for sure.
So I'm not available.
So, so if you've been watching for how long? If you've been watching for how long? For 23 minutes, and you were just thinking, or you were inbox
Is your boyfriend rich?
What?
It's a question. Like a minute.
He affords me.
So that's good.
He's rich.
Also, I look rich.
Yeah, like I said.
Okay.
No, you can say she looks like she's
Yeah.
balling, right?
No, she looks.
And that's a compliment.
No,
Thank
you
you.
are
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
No, you're beautiful, Nozipho, and keep it that way.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nozipho, I actually wanna wrap it up, yeah.
Yeah.
But before I wrap it up, is there anything that you like I think we've said enough, man.
Yeah.
And I think the young people are gonna capture enough about you and like maybe use you and idolize you, maybe So I'm gonna give you this opportunity to just talk to the youth, talk to another 21-year-old. Like how you guys behave. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. What I can tell young people out there is currently on my show.
Yeah.
I'm
like, by the way, tell them how they can get hold of the show also.
Oh, okay. Because like we have improper frequencies on our radio station, so you have to be on my Facebook page.
Okay.
So I'm getting up on Facebook and I always do my live videos, and you're gonna watch the because
just give them an idea of what you talk about.
Okay, I just say it focuses on young people. If ever maybe in your baby, so for example, you are a musician, but it may be exposure. We told guys, I mean, I can make you a celebrity. Trust me, I can. So you come to my show.
So you know a few artists, Anna?
I can know them.
Pressure SA?
I don't know him.
Oh, you must check him
But
out.
I'm telling you, I can know him.
Oh yeah, like that guy.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
From here.
From Stonehenge.
Alright.
Pressure SA.
Pressure SA.
Yeah.
Wait, his lights.
Not really light, but he's got a mustache.
Tall?
Yeah, tall, yeah.
He raps.
He raps. Yeah. I hope he's gonna. That's him.
I know the guy.
That's it.
I know the guy.
We love him.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
So which ones are you know people?
Yeah, you know them. Like, I can name a few. Maybe
Nazi.
Wayas.
I know him from Instagram.
Yeah.
I know people.
Yeah.
I know them.
Okay, like let's get back to the youth.
Okay, yeah. So
you
if maybe you're doing such things and maybe you come to my show, I give you that space and you can call me Sabambi and all that. Or maybe you have a problem that you want to speak out or you you also come to my show. We about anything and everything that regards a young person. Yeah.
And please mention us on your show.
I'm not allowed to market people. I'm not allowed.
No, you can just say, shout out to these nice guys that I met, Stonehenge.
Okay, so you did say I should tell young people something.
Yeah, talk to the youth.
I was telling you on my show currently there's my content my talents.
Okay.
So and I'm gonna say this to young people as an advice that I'm giving. Don't stop using your talents. These guys are sitting here today, they're using what they have inside them. So as a young person who might corner and think I'm not gonna do this because it's not time, there's always the right time. So you only have to persist and be determined. Stop. Like if you are young, I believe that you can do anything. And then if you are young people, but attention because wow,
this energy.
Yeah, why are they doing so great things? It's because you are young. So use that. Because most of young man that is now you have responsibilities. This guy has a woman and if I'm not gonna do anything with them because he's old enough now, So as much as you have time,
being over there is a scam.
It is.
Be 21, Robert. Like be 21, be here, like be but like I'm not telling you. I'm just like.
So yeah, we must use our talents. That's what I want to tell young people. Don't be stopped by anyone. And this news catch, inginga yitin kulma butin is nengi.
Yeah.
Na inginga be. No, like yeah, Jen.
Okay.
Thinking and our problem is as young people stands mad.
Yeah.
And you think good thing would come down and this news catch you have to take my baby steps. Minimanja and eKasi. And eKasi, I'm not getting paid for that. But I'm okay with the space because I know what it's gonna build a good profile for me. One day I'm gonna refer back and like, I use this and this and that. So young people should also do that. Use your talents.
You know Melta?
Melta?
Yeah.
No.
Melta, I think was part of that.
Melta.
Yeah, Melta. It's but we'll know her sometime.
One day.
Hey, my directors are strict. Alright, now I'm gonna give you this moment and maybe like like Hawaiian. But I can say that I was like smoothing you up, and then like something that you're comfortable with. I just want to hear how.
Or you can sing a happy birthday song. It's fine.
I don't even know the last time I sang.
Okay, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna let you. We're not gonna put you in that corner, eh? Because I was against what the guys were doing. So I'm gonna just scratch it.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, but wait, I think Siavala, no, ne? Can I have a close camera? Siavala. Yeah. Siavala, ne? Come to.
Yeah, bro.
And then photography, fit whip strip, the African postman say like you mean Nozipho Simelane.
The smiley sunshine.
Like go and check out eKasi. You guys don't have an app, ne?
No.
It's not online. You can stream it anyway. Okay. Alright, but yeah, check it out. The units, what are the frequency? Yeah?
It's 101.1.
101.1, right?
Yeah.
101.1. If you are around Nelspruit, I think you are most likely to catch it. It's eKasi FM. But Faith, check us out. We happy that we had you. Thank you very much. I just wanna like put it upon everybody that I appreciate this. This was amazing. But I think
apologize on our behalf, Butsi. We always give our guests t-shirts. Unfortunately, we didn't have SI, so we'll get it.
Alright, Fit Whip Strip is apologizing.
Okay.
So normally we give you guys like a t-shirt if you came here because like we appreciate you.
Yeah.
But I think it's coming. So I think Stay will take care of that.
Alright.
And because it's everybody we need it. We wanna see you wearing the t-shirt, maybe take a picture or something.
Sure.
Yeah, we're here too. Simelane, K.O. She's not single.
I'm not.
But I'm saying we out.